Greetings. Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Live at Lunch. We are broadcasting from the KRFC studio in the heart of Old Town Fort Collins on the Music District campus. My name is Colton. I'll be your host today, and we've got a rockin' show featuring Bitchflower coming at you today. Take it away, y'all.
It told me to come home an hour ago, but I haven't spoken to you in a week or so. You try to tame me like an animal. Good luck with that, 'cause I'll be down before you know. You wanna bury the hatchet? Well, you'll find that in my bed. You wanna hold down an olive branch? Get out with that, 'cause I have lived on earth. Do you wanna die on that hill? The hill you chose is a landfill. I'll let your body decay for weeks as you become trash in a steel spine. We don't feel. Let's pay the entry now. In a landfill. Let's pay the entry now. Do you wanna die on that hill? The hill you chose is a landfill. I'll watch your body decay slowly as you become trash in a steel spine. We don't feel. Let's pay the entry now. In a landfill. Let's pay the entry now. You told me to come home an hour ago, but I haven't spoken to you in a year or so. You try to tame me like an animal. Good luck with that, 'cause I'll be gone before you know. You wanna bury the hatchet? Well, you'll find that in my bed. You wanna hold down an olive branch? Good luck with that, 'cause I have lived for man. You wanna bury the hatchet? Well, you'll find reflect patience on the way back. Stubborn platform, constant bloody black. Reflect patience on the way back. Reflect patience on the way back. On the way back. Reflect patience. Certain domination. Star of velvet temptation. A certain domination is the star of velvet temptation. Step back, Lord, good kindly inquire. Something about you don't require significant understanding wants to go to hell. The body of mine would die for a grapefruit. Step back, Lord, good kindly inquire. Something about you don't require significant understanding wants to go to hell. Body of mine would die for a grapefruit. Grapefruit! Yeah, I died for a grapefruit! Grimace, smile, turn your head around. Contrast, human, on the way down. Grimace, smile, turn your head around. Contrast, human, on the way down. Contrast, human, on the way down. On the way down. Contrast, human, stubborn platform, constant bloody black. Reflect patience on the way back. Stubborn platform, constant bloody black. Reflect patience on the way back. Reflect patience on the way back. On the way back. Reflect patience. Certain domination. Star of velvet temptation. Certain domination. Please the star of velvet temptation. I step back, Lord, would kindly inquire. Something about you don't require significant understanding wants to go to hell. The body of mine would die for a grapefruit. Step back, Lord, would kindly inquire. Something about you don't require significant understanding wants to go to hell. Body of mine would die for a grapefruit. Grapefruit! I died for a grapefruit. Grapefruit! Brain balanced, soul calloused, with lighter fluid on open wounds, exacerbated, intoxicated, I'm masturbated to the way you move. Abandoned building, see something in it. Say your pants on fire. 'Cause you're a liar, 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 liar.
Awesome. You were tuned in here to KRFC 88.9 FM. You're on Live at Lunch with Bitchflower. Just to get started, why don't we go around the room? Everybody shout out. Nick, can we start with you? Mention your name and what you do in the band.
My name's Nick. I play bass in Bitchflower.
Yeah, my name is Zack, and I play guitar in Bitchflower.
My name is Miles, and I play the drums.
My name is Steven. I play guitar.
I'm Brooke, and I sing.
Sweet. Hey, well, if everybody listening out there, if you like what you hear, you're in luck. You can catch Bitchflower around town in the local area. Tomorrow, it's Psych's Peak Festival on Pine, Colorado, August 27th through 29th. Bitchflower will be headlining Saturday night, the 27th. You can also catch them in Denver at High Dive Saturday, September 6th with Rugburn supporting Iguana Death Cult. And then on Halloween, Saturday, Halloween night, there's Witch Bitch Fest. And where's that at, Brooke?
It's going to be at Soundbar.
Soundbar in Old Town Fort Collins. I'm sure everybody out there is familiar with it. And speaking of Psych's Peak, we talked a little bit before, but that's a good segue into how Bitchflower came to be, right? Can we get a little story on that?
Yeah.
You want to go, Miles? Yeah, you guys love this story.
So I think it was at the second Sykes Peak. Steven and Zack and us had talked about like maybe wanting to start another group that could, kind of be more of a kind of psych, kind of punk influence kind of stuff, and just being really inspired by different bands that year between like the Crooked Rugs and Shadow Work and Moonlight Bloom and all the bands that have been a part of it. Kind of like being inspired to be a part of something like that, and I wanted to play in a group where I could be focused just on drumming. But that festival is very important to us and really inspiring to us.
Cool. And this will be the band's third time at Psych Peak, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I know everybody's involved in the music scene or creative art scene, and somehow can we just go around the room and talk about, I guess, what other projects you're involved in, even not music related, art related. So whoever wants to start.
Yeah, I play in another band called Prairie with Miles.
Yeah.
And it's a lot chiller vibe than Bitchflower, which is it's a nice palate cleanser for me specifically. But Nick and Miles also have a very cool band they can talk about.
On that note, I'm Nick, and I play with Miles in a band called King Crawdad.
Yeah.
We've been playing together for a long time.
Cool. Steven, Brooke, anything you want to shout out?
This is my only band right now, Bitchflower, which is awesome. A lot of focus can be put into one, but I used to play in a group called Wolf Blitzer. It was like metallic hardcore, so a lot more berating, but fun to do other things in the musical landscape in this group. So, yeah.
I'm in another band called the Autopsies with some friends right now, and then I also do some like solo music, and I'm also a visual artist. That's kind of how I started my creative journey, doing visual art like my whole life. And so I do all different types, but something that's relevant is I'll be doing the stage design for the stages at Sykes Peak this year, and I like to do different like installation art, and I also have a puppet collective called the Puppeteers.
Heck
Where
yeah.
we make like giant paper mache puppets and just try to bring some like performance art and clowning into this world.
Yeah,
That desperately needs some physical art and physical media right now.
for sure. We're super lucky that like Fort Collins, not only the music scene, but just the creative scene in general is so sick here. And is everybody here, are y'all like from here originally? Everybody in the band?
I'm not.
Where are you from?
I'm from Connecticut. I'm from the East Coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the music scene like there versus, what it is here? Every time we have people come from around the nation, around the world, they're just like, there's something special
Yeah.
you can feel immediately when you get into Fort Collins.
Yeah, there is something special here. From like my hometown, I wasn't really involved in the music scene. I went to college in Boston for a bit and then in Burlington, Vermont for a bit. There's more of like a DIY punk scene there in those places, just like in the college towns that I was in. But there is something really special about here. Like before I moved here, I didn't really make music, and it was like because of the like support of this community and like how inspiring the scene is that I like really got into music and was able to like form Bitchflower like with all of these people who were my friends first as like incredible musicians, and then like we all started this thing together, and then they like helped inspire me to like have the confidence to do this, which is really cool.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, right? Like, it's not only just you can find people to play with, but they'll uplift you, they'll support you there's a lot of that here, which is super unique. I mean, even if like Denver's got a great scene, but I grew up spending time in Austin. It's like you can find people to help you, but nobody really supports you like they do here. In between local venues, the music district, local radio stations, it's great to have that here. I'm sure y'all feel that. So I'm just preaching to the choir here.
For
but,
sure.
Yeah. Cool. Let's get back to some music. What are we going to play next?
So the first couple songs we played were off of our first album, Please Don't Be Evil to Me. The next couple are off of our second album, Aghast, Aroused, Appalled. So we're going to start off with Cardio Lasso.
Cool. Cardio Lasso from Bitchflower here on KRFC 88.9 FM.
Are you even listening? Tune in, you tune out, you tune in, you tune out, you tune in, you tune out. Are you even listening? You walk in, you walk out, you walk in, you walk out, you walk in, you walk out. Where are you going? You tune in, you tune out, you tune in, you tune out, you tune in, you tune out. Are you even listening? You walk in, you walk out, you walk in, you walk out, you walk in, you walk out. Where are you going? I see you working on your cardio. When your mouth against it. Marathon, the non-shippers rodeo. Talking circles like a lasso. Are you still listening? How dare you look me in the eyes? Tell me you are surprised. Tell me you are surprised. How dare you look me in the eyes? Tell me I am surprised. Tell me I am surprised. How dare you look me in the eyes? Tell me you are surprised. Tell me you are surprised. I see you working on your cardio. When your mouth like it's a marathon, the non-shippers rodeo. Talking circles like a lasso. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Still working on your cardio. When you're not like it's a marathon, the non-shippers rodeo. Talking circles like a lasso. Yeah. Yeah. Am I just supposed to know you to play with on your little doll? Pin me up now, tie my limbs. Though with eyes closed, I become bloody red. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. You dissect the body of me. Change my insides, tin up my skin. Resilience is soft, but revenge is sweet. You think sugar wanna feel my teeth? I'm hungry. filled me with the f***ing rats. I learned from the ones they invited. Learn from their desperation. Learn from their hunger. I can't quite quench my appetite for you and your fake alibi. It's inconsolable. It's all consumable. I curated for your demise. It's satisfied. I can't believe that pieces. I'm not for fear. I'm not for lies. I'm not for your dead. Denies. I'm not for hope. I'm not for pain. I'm not for your dumb name. I'm not for lost time. I'm not for misery. I'm not for misery. All the words you spoke to me. I'm not for patience. I'm not for justice. I'm not for death. Death to the unrighteous. Eat you for breakfast. Eat you for lunch. Eat you for dinner. Put your heart out and never touch. I'll save your eyes, your mind and heart, so you can watch when I tear you apart. Eat you for breakfast. Eat you for lunch. Eat you for dinner. But I know that's not too much. Save your eyes, mind and heart, so you can watch when I tear you apart. Tear you apart. Tear you apart. I'm still with my rage. I'm still with my hunger. I'm still with my guilt, my regret when I suffer. Still with nothing but all you could ask for. Nothing but your own words.
You are tuned in here to KRFC 88.9 FM, Radio Fort Collins, and we are hanging out with Nick, Zack, Miles, Steven, and Brooke from Colorado's own Bitchflower. Dude, you guys are sounding killer in here. I know it's hot. I know we're sweating.
Thank you,
here, but
thank you. It is
sounds
hot.
great. Yeah. You mentioned there are 2 albums earlier, Please Don't Be Evil to Me, and the second one, Aghast, Aroused, and Appalled, that dropped July of last year. I just want to talk about the recording experience. Did y'all work with the studio, or was that more DIY recording that you did for the most recent album?
Both were DIY. Our first record was produced by our good friend Dan Granger
Sweet.
out in Denver. Did a phenomenal job. And then our second record, Aghast, Aroused, Appalled, is produced by Jace Haley of the Crooked Rugs.
Yeah.
Also did an incredible job. Love those guys very much.
Cool. When it comes to making songs or songwriting, Brooke, are you the primary songwriter, or is it more of a band collaboration thing?
It's very collaborative.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll usually be like someone comes in with like an idea to start, and then we all jam together. I would say a lot of the initial writing is by Steven and Zack, and then like with like guitar parts that they bring, and then we all jam it together. I've written a couple guitar parts for a few songs to kind of start concepts, and then brought them to the more talented guitar players in the band to like help figure them out and flesh them out. But yeah, it's super. I write like pretty much all the vocal melodies and lyrics and stuff, but and then everyone kind of writes their individual parts. But it's super cool how like collaborative it really is, because it allows us to kind of break outside of like what we would think of. Like we have our part, but then someone else has a completely new part that like the other person would have never thought of. So I think that's what makes our songwriting really great and unique and fun.
Yeah, and you mentioned it earlier, but like this is a group of friends, right? So you have that like the chemistry and the comfort to just like openly communicate with what's working and what's not working. I'd assume. I mean, I'm not in it, but
Friends turn to coworkers.
yeah, sure. And I guess from a band standpoint and individually, if anybody wants to shout out, where are you drawing inspiration from? Are there certain artists or just certain genres that you're grabbing from?
Honestly, I get super inspired by the local bands here and in Denver. Like, I remember seeing Rugburn down at High Dive, and they were ripping out some new stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I want to get on something like that.
Sure.
So I get really inspired by the local bands here. I mean, Jason, Rex are really good guitar players from the Crooked Rugs, and I like to kind of bounce ideas off of them sometimes too, and just try new stuff that I hear here in town.
Sure, yeah. Goes back to that just like sick music scene here. It's like this creating like a positive feedback loop, right? You feel good, and then you go see the Crooked Rugs per se or Rugburn, and it's like inspires you to make something else, and then they're going to see you, and then it inspires them to make it. So that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once again, I want to shout out during the break that you can catch Bitchflower tomorrow, Saturday, August 27th at Sykes Peak in Pine, Colorado. Down in Denver, September 26th at High Dive with Rugburn, supporting Iguana Death Cult. And then on Saturday, October 31st, Halloween night, Witch Bitch Fest in Old Town Fort Collins at Soundbar. Let's see. I know we got two more up on the docket here. What are we going to play next?
We're actually going to play three more for you. It's a special little treat. We're going to start with a song called Quicker Sand.
Watch your step, quick and pulls you in until it's up to your ears. You disappear.
KRFC 88.9 FM is where you were tuned in. I'm Colton, I am your host, and we are still hanging out with Colorado's own Bitchflower. One more time, if you're liking what you're hearing on today's episode of Live at Lunch, you can catch Bitchflower around the area tomorrow, once again at Sykes Peak in Pine, Colorado, August 27th through 29th, the entire weekend. But Bitchflower will be headlining Saturday night, that is tomorrow. And then in Denver, Saturday, September 26th at High Dive, they'll be playing with Rugburn, supporting Iguana Death Cult. And then on Halloween night, if you're looking for some way to celebrate Halloween, Witch Bitch Fest at Sound Bar in Old Town, Fort Collins. Speaking of Psych Peak, since there's some band lore around that, what can people expect if they've never been to Sykes Peak before?
I mean, I think you can expect a real life exhibition of what we've talked about today, of like that feedback loop of real collective inspiration between a ton of talented artists and friends. You have anything from Fort Collins and Denver bands, like we've mentioned, the Crooked Rugs, Moonlight Bloom, Los Toms, Fun Screen, all kinds of amazing Denver bands. We mentioned Rugburn, they're going to be playing it too. Autumnal, all kinds of great bands like that. Some regional bands from Montana, like Grey Goo and Hot Milk and the Flower Palettes, as well as some big national acts too. Hippie Death Cult and Doom Gong are the two really big bands there. So they're amazing, and you'll leave feeling refreshed, and I would say as if everything is right for a little bit.
Cool. Absolutely. And before we head out, I just want to shout out where people can find information on Bitchflower. Plug the socials real quick.
Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram, Bitchflower _. That's our band. And we have music on all like streaming platforms. Yeah, and then just come see us live. I think that's the best way to experience us. Come say hi afterwards at the merch table, mosh in the pit, get angry with us. There's a lot of negativity in this world right now, but there's also a lot of good, and sometimes it feels nice to release that. So come to one of our shows and scream with us.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. And anything else that we can share, what people can look forward to in the future coming from Bitchflower?
I have one. I just want to backpedal to the Sykes Peak thing one more time.
Please.
Just advice: 1 gallon of water per person per day.
Yeah.
That's all.
Especially this
Stay
year, I'm
hydrated.
sure. Yeah.
Critical. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
We're always like excited for what's next, even when we don't really know what that is exactly. But we're, hopefully gonna be writing some new stuff soon. Don't have anything specifically like planned or anything, but just follow us on Instagram, check us out on streaming, come to a show, and you can see what's next for us.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to take us out with 2 more songs.
Sweet.
What are we going to hear?
Yeah, we're gonna start with a song called Big Time Mental.
Recognize your petty ties to this world through facts and figures. You take control, steady flow, pull tight, but watch your fingers. Ooh.
guys are troopers. Thanks for pairing it up.
We've got one more song for you. This last song. One more song. It's called.
Transmission outside imagination. Not quite complete with that, but what did you really expect? Error in the system. Error in the system. Error in the system. Silver hands, gold. I'd rather stay on 023. There's an error in the system. There's an error in the system. The combination of words detached my satisfaction. Your head is mold, and I hypnotize you out. You're feeling heavy, you're feeling weak. I'd rather stay on too big. I wanna see you squirm, my friend. You're feeling desperate. You're feeling cheap. Good luck standing on your own 2 feet. You beg before you beg again. I wanna see you on your knees, my friend. You're feeling desperate. You're feeling shit. Well, I'd rather stay on down there. Thank you, we've been Bitchflower.